Your Horror Movie Podcast.
Justin, I got a question for you.
Oh boy, what, Sean?
Besides the Golden Gate Bridge as your background, what kind of keys can't open doors?
Skeleton keys.
Turkeys? Happy Thanksgiving, /.
Oh god. Oh god.
That was horrible. Skeleton keys?
Oh god, can we erase that?
No.
I got the fucking Golden Gate Bridge as my background, and I actually guessed something so dumb. Oh.
Hey, fun fact. It's costing GTA 6 cost more money than the Golden State Bridge.
What is up, everybody? Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, /. I gave Justin the criteria of finding me the worst movie he possibly could. When I say worst, it doesn't have to be like, oh god, I never want to watch this again. It just had to be like low budget, like what the hell am I watching? Possibly the worst movie in a franchise. And I think you lined it up perfect, dude, because it's Thanksgiving time. And what are we doing?
Dude, Thanksgiving. We are doing Thankskilling. And I just want to apologize to the pod. My brain's all over the place. I forgot we were podding, and I was literally just packing my car to go hiking when Sean texted me like, "Hey, we're on in 5 minutes." So I'm not even joking. Like, I have my car packed, and I just had to go grab my notes. So I am like completely all over the place.
You can tell you are fucking scatterbrained because you were supposed to say I was just packing my car.
What did I say, pa?
No, you said I was just pecking my car.
Packing. Oh my god. See, I am like so sorry. Usually I was gonna go get coffee. I had no caffeine, so I had to go grab an emergency ghost. So I am like a mess and haven't even reread my own notes. But that's kind of perfect for this movie.
I am so excited to see this movie. I saw it has a 67-minute runtime, and I'm hoping this packs an absolute punch. The only thing I've heard is that this is wild with a capital W. Justin, have you ever seen this?
No, but it's one of those stupid things. I feel like everyone's at least seen the cover because I mean, I love holiday horror, and I've looked at Thanksgiving stuff, and I've seen the ridiculous turkey, and it's been on my list because I love bad horror movies too. I'm like a big fan of this kind of junk horror. So excited to finally watch this. So excited.
Dude, it delivers right off the rip because we see an opening title card that says 1612, the olden days. And it literally says the olden days. And then and Justin, how does this movie start? What do we get?
We have a topless pilgrim running around. Like, no, we're 30 seconds in, and there is a topless pilgrim, like, running for her life. And guess what happens? The turkey. We see there's a turkey, and the turkey kills her. And I didn't even know the turkey talked. Did you know the turkey talked?
I did. Because I've unwillingly seen clips on like TikTok.
Because right away, we have a kill of a topless pilgrim, and the turkey says, "Nice tits, bitch." Like, bro.
Tell me this whole opening scene doesn't remind you of some form of underground hardcore band in your local scene from like the mid 2000s. Like, this could be the opening to the music video, running through the forest. Turkey catches up and you hear "nice tits, bitch," and then it just goes into a breakdown, and it's just like, "I put biscuits with my gravy." You're like some crazy crabcore shit.
So ridiculous. And then the fact that right after that we get present day, and it's just like,
and we get more titties.
Yeah, more. And then you have present day, and it's like the most stereotypical cast you've ever seen. We meet 5 kids. It's break time. It's Thanksgiving break.
Chick calls it spring break. She's trying to pull her titties out too.
These people
and she's like,
"This is spring
break," and he's like, "No, it's Thanksgiving."
It's Thanksgiving break, and you have like a football player, like the quarterback guy who's like a backup. You have like the nerdy, like the most nerdiest kid ever. You have like the hillbilly, and you have 2 girls. And when I say it's the worst acting in history of any single movie, it's the most out of control thing I've ever seen.
Bro, this fucking guy, this nerd, Darren, is just in love with Johnny, and he's like, "You're the best ever." And he's like, "I'm the backup." And he's like, "Yeah, but you're way better than the starter." He's like, "You want to see something cool?" And he's like, "Yeah, go ahead." Dude flexes his muscle and then calls it a weapon of mass destruction.
And then he's like, "Touch it." I felt so, dude, I was so uncomfortable.
Muscle tone.
I'm like, why are you feeling another man's muscle? Like, just like, like, I'm like, what is happening? Like, is this like, it's so out of control. And then we have like a road trip, and these guys just go. But at the same time, you have before that, you have a flash scene of like this hick out in the woods, and his dog is just pissing, and a on the
Dude,
turkey,
he
the killer
pisses
turkey.
all over the turkey.
He's getting a golden shower, and he pops out and kills, shreds the dog, and holy crap! And then it's just on, and we see like they're on a road trip, and of course the Jeep overheats, and right away they're like, we see it's like Crawberg, and they're like, tent time. I'm gonna get so
Dude,
hammered. Like, what is even like?
can we talk about that leading up to this? We get a flashback scene of the fucking quarterback saying, like, I really don't talk to my pa nowadays. We used to be really close all them years ago when we played catch. Bro, the flashback scene, I'm pretty sure is just him throwing the ball to Billy
It
that we just
is.
seen like 30 seconds ago.
Uh,
And
this
the
there's
legend of
so
Crawbog,
much. Yeah, go ahead. Take it
Is
away.
it Crawbog or Crawberg?
Crawberg.
Uh, right before this, we see might be my favorite scene in this entire movie, bro. Cheryl, the stepmom, serves Kristen's dad, the sheriff, coffee. And he spits it out and goes, God dang it, woman, this coffee tastes like shit. And she's like, well, that's because I shit in the pot. And she shows shit in the coffee pot. And she goes, I want a divorce. And he just goes, okay. And I'm pretty sure he took another sip.
He does. He went back for more, and he was like, fine. This was like a normal thing for him. He's like, yeah, okay.
But this dude, Darren, starts telling the legend of Crawberg. And I appreciate the fact that when he picked up this sign to read it, even though it was in huge capital letters with nothing else around it, he still used his index finger to follow the syllables like he's fucking six. And then he gives us like the like you said, the background story and all this stuff and about like black magic and how it resurrected the turkey and how he did the Indians wrong and how it's gonna kill any white man on Thanksgiving and like every 505 years, which is oddly specific. But we like go back and forth and we keep seeing that the homeless guy, I think his name's Hermit or Kermit the Hermit or something like that.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Uh I'm pretty sure this is just Rake from a CKY video. This is no way that's not him.
Oh my God, that's crazy. I'll have to check that out.
But like this home he finds his dog in the woods after he's been gutted and already with the puns like we see it in the opening lines when he's like nice tits bitch but he's like the guy walks up and he's having a casual conversation with this turkey. He's just like, what happened to my dog? And he's like, oh, he had an accident. And he's like, what do you mean? And he's like, well, see this here axe? I accidentally cut him. Get it? Axe accident. And then like what the hell is going on?
I seriously don't know.
Oh, I love everything in this movie.
Dude, he's so ridiculous. And the fact that like Kristen's out there, like I think she had a pee or something. She's out there and he's talking like and the fact that she's like, oh, there's no such thing as an evil turkey. And besides like and the turkey's like right there. And he's like,
He's got
"Ooh."
like predator vision too.
Yeah. He's like watching her and she's like, there's no such thing as an evil turkey. And he's like, besides, oops, there is. Shut up, bitch. And like yells at her.
I'm gonna
It's-
drink your blood like cranberry sauce.
Dude,
Put
and
that
yeah,
on a t-shirt.
and the fact that she runs back and they're like all there. And like she tells everyone what happens. And like you see they're just like fighting about it. A bunny gets tossed into the fire. And they're like, huh, they're like it's burning. There's a someone just threw a damn bunny in the fire. And they're all like, oh, well, you know, it is the woods. That's those things kind of
Happens
happen
all the time.
all the time. And they're like,
Never
you know
had
what?
that happen in my life. Spent a lot of time in the woods.
Yeah, exactly. I am always in the woods and I ain't never seen that happen. And the fact that they're like, yeah, you know what? We should go to bed. Like, there, you just had like 19 red flags. And
The only one raising a red flag right now is Billy the hillbilly
yeah, exactly.
because he's like, y'all going to bed? Like, no. But he is dumb enough to stay in the sleeping bag outside.
outside.
And
Eh.
he gets woken up by that hermit guy. And he's like, hey, he's like, I saved your life, boy. Like, I would freak the fuck out if a homeless guy is standing over me with a shotgun. But he's more concerned about the turkey droppings on his chest, which I'm pretty sure are just cranberries and marshmallows. But I do love that people treat this turkey like it's not a talking turkey because
I,
this turkey's now hitchhiking on the road and he gets like this dude pulls over, opens the door, and his immediate response is cash, grass, or ass. And the turkey just goes, well, I don't have any cash. So he turns around to shake his tail feather for this guy. And I was like, are we really about to see this man fuck a turkey?
I,
But no, he turns around with a shotgun, makes this guy call his family, and he's on the phone telling his daughter he loves her.
dude.
And then he blows his fucking head off and drives the car into town. What is going on, Justin?
I'm absolutely speechless. And the fact that the turkey gets like we see now they're at like Johnny's dad's house and he kills Johnny's dad. He makes quick work of that. He saws his head off and then he smokes the cigar that he was doing. And Johnny runs. And the fact that like
Go
Johnny is
deep,
just like
Johnny.
dude, it throws the head. But the fact that Johnny is so unfazed, he's like talking to his friends and he's just like, yeah, so the turkey's real. It killed my parent. Like, hello?
No more pumpkin pie.
Like,
That was
and
the
then
worst set of grieving scenes I've ever seen in my life.
ever. And then this next scene, I've never been more speechless in my whole entire life because the couple, they run upstairs to have sex. And the guy is behind her. And all of a sudden we see the turkey come. And the turkey,
yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
yeah, well, the
But
turkey kills the guy. And I don't even know how to say this. Like he takes over for
dude,
the guy.
he gets all up in there. And while she's like, something feels a little different. And he finishes inside of her and he just goes, you got stuffed, bitch.
and
And
then
then kills her. I love this so much. And the fact that they find an extra small gravy flavored condom after the fact, amazing.
And just
Do
when
you,
you think it,
do you think
sorry,
he
go ahead.
shot Do you think he shot mashed potatoes?
I don't even want to just humor this conversation. I'm so speechless, and I don't know. I don't even like. This is gonna ruin Thanksgiving supper, dinner here. Like, and the fact that the turkey now is like in costume, and he goes into Kristen's house and at the table with the dad, and they're talking. Like Sean said, how come no one's acting like this is a talking turkey? This thing's got a stupid costume on, and they're talking. Dude, the dad's
Do you
like they're
do
having
you think
coffee.
do you think they're both confused? Like, do you think the dad thinks this turkey is human because he's got the glasses and the nose with the mustache? And do you think the turkey thinks the dad isn't human and that the dad is actually a turkey because he's dressed in a turkey costume?
I
Bro,
think there's a lot of confusion.
Inception has nothing on this movie.
This movie is
Leonardo
deep.
DiCaprio could not solve this
No.
riddle wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in a puzzle.
And the fact that he's like, "Oh, how old are you?" And the turkey's like 510 years old as he's having coffee with them. And dude, they're talking so casual. He's like, "Yeah, allergy season sucks." Like they're talking about having bad allergies like with a turkey. And then it gets like super awkward and like the sheriff finally says something like as he's leaving and the turkey snaps
Dude,
and kills him.
the fucking turkey, while they're having this conversation, the turkey's like, yeah, this is really awkward. I'm just going to go. And
Dude,
he's like, all right, have a good night. And he's like, one more fucking word. I swear to God. And as he gets up to walk away, the sheriff goes, oh, what an odd little duck. And he goes, that's it. Turns
that's
around
it.
and kills him. But the only set of notes I have for this whole scene is Justin. You
Yeah.
ready? Stop
Yep.
me if you heard this one. An idiot and a homicidal turkey walk into a bar.
And
It's so good.
And the movie, I'm like, there's nothing else that could beat these last set of scenes. But wait, talk about paging Leatherface because the turkey wears the dad's face.
He even
And
tries to talk like the dad.
he does, and the friends get there, like Kristen and everything, like they open the door, and the turkey's wearing a face, and he like he's like, "Hey,
He
honey,
invi-
like how you doing?"
Dude, he invites them in, and Kristen's like, Dad, you know all those books you have? Because there has to be something in your book collection that tells us how to kill a turkey from 505 years ago. Like, we need all those books. And he's like, yeah, sure, honey. And she's like, okay, will you show us to the garage? And he's like, remind me again where that is. And she's like, oh, Dad, you and your quick forgetting memory or some shit.
It's so
And walks
stupid.
right by him.
Oh my
But
God.
this whole montage in the garage where the supposedly tons and tons of books, Justin.
Hmm.
Bro, I'm pretty sure there was 4 total books, 2 of which were kids' books, and there's definitely more fries eaten than words read in this entire montage. We got to work on that because the ratio of fries to books is probably like 18-1, and it should be more of a 2-1. But and then one more question.
Hmm.
They actually do find a book about this turkey and how to kill it. Why is the entire back section of this book written in mathematical codes? Did the
It's
pilgrims know like algebra? Like
dude, this is a deep movie. Like you
it's
said,
fucking
there's
calculus problems in the back, and it tells you how to kill the turkey. You just got to solve it.
yeah, no, this is a wild plot. I mean, this is deep stuff here.
I do appreciate that Billy wants nothing to do with any of this because clearly he's failed math class since the 3rd grade. So he goes out for a stroll. Rule number 1 of a horror movie, yeah, don't go out by yourself when there's a homicidal turkey on the loose. And we
Everyone knows
see
that.
this hallucination scene, and you just hear Billy, 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 come eat me. And he eats this fucking turkey. And then we get gobble, gobble, motherfucker, as it bursts through his belly. And the only thing I could think about was the guy who wanted the gold in Leprechaun 2. And
Yes.
he put like the pot of gold inside
Oh,
of his belly.
yes, and it explodes. That was awesome.
This was a great shot, though. Like, very well done. The practical effects, so good. And you can tell, like, it's fake as shit. And I think that's what makes it so good. And we see Darren crying and losing his mind over Billy. And he's like, "You're my best friend. Like, I can't let you die. We had no bad memories. We're gonna make nothing but good memories, Darren." And then we start seeing flashback scenes. Uh, I'm pretty sure all these flashback scenes are from today, and they don't come
Oh, they
equipped
are.
with costume changes because they're both still wearing the same outfits they're gonna die in.
It's the worst morning montage scene in movie history, and I'm so there for it. It is so terrible. I don't even, and the fact that he kept saying like it's not that bad, it's not that bad, and the guy's all his insides are on his outsides right now. Uh, and then the fact that they're like, all right, they continue going because I mean I think they said they have to like burn this dude at stake and chant a demonic spell backwards. They're like, all right, well we gotta go find him. Oh, there he is, right there on the teepee on the side, on the side of the road, and this this turkey is literally making a, a
He's
salad.
tossing
I
a
can't even
salad.
say this. He's
He's
actually
tossing a
tossing
salad.
like an actual salad. He's like getting ready, and the team, like the 3 people, they jump out and they're like, all right, well, what do we do? Like, oh well, we don't really have a plan. And and the fact that they burst in and this turkey gets scared and like throws salad in the air as they read the magic spell and they try to tie up the turkey. The turkey tries to escape and he runs outside. And the hunter dude, or whatever you want to call that dude, the hunter hit guy, whatever, like he just blasts this thing point blank right away and just blows it away. Like you think it's dead. But they're like,
Right
no,
place,
it's
right
good.
time, right?
Yeah, yeah. Like, oh, it's gotta, it can't die like that. It's gotta die in the ritual. But I mean, I don't know. It's dead, right, Sean? It looks pretty dead.
It looks pretty dead, but can we talk about the fact that in this teepee, when they have this turkey all wrapped up, Darren laughs at the turkey in his face and goes, "Haha, looks like I got something you don't." And the turkey immediately responds with, "What's that, Darren? A vagina?"
Forgot about that. I forgot.
Dude. But after they shoot this turkey and they throw it in like a waste bin, we find out that it has to die the certain way. They have the
Mhm.
talisman, all this other shit. This group goes like off on the side. They start talking about everything that happens. And Johnny might be the worst. This group is the worst fucking people I've ever met in my entire life because they have no remorse for anything going on.
Dude,
This homeless guy even says something like, you know, I really wanted to kill that turkey because he took my dog and God took my wife, and maybe someday you guys will experience some tragic loss like that, like maybe a mother, a father, or a best
yeah,
friend.
yeah.
Like he names them in sequence that they died,
That they died.
and they show no remorse. And their response is Johnny's like, "Well, I do have some takeaways from this. I mean, I made some good lifelong friends and some memories. I mean, we did just kill the most diabolical turkey in history. So what do we do now?" And they're like
Dude,
giggling about it. Dude, would you call the cops? I'd call the cops, right?
Maybe do
Maybe
something.
report like Johnny's parents both dead and murdered. Maybe report Allie's SA and the boy toy being dead. I don't know, possibly report the death of the sheriff. The sheriff of your town is dead. Maybe report your best friend Billy's dead. Nah, bro. They're gonna go Netflix and chill at Kristen's house, where her dad, I'm pretty sure, is still dead in the kitchen.
And before you continue, let's just, I've never heard anyone say, like, they're like, let's go watch a movie. And dude, Darren the nerd, he's like, let's rock this movie. Like, I've never seen like a nerdy thing ever. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna start saying that all the time. Like, whenever like we pick a horror movie, I'm gonna be like, Sean, let's rock this movie.
You should do it at work too. Be like, hey guys, let's rock this Monday.
Let's rock it. Like, it's the nerdiest thing ever. I will try it tomorrow. I'm probably gonna get like shit thrown at me. But the fact that they just go to watch Night of the Living Dead is just so insane. But
Solid
sorry,
choice. Solid
continue
choice.
going.
Solid
Just
choice.
yeah, it actually is. But
Yeah, well, they go watch the Night of the Living Dead, and while all this is going on, we see the turkey toxic Avenger comes back and rips Darren's tongue out and then pecks his heart out like it's some kind of emo love story. It's okay though, Darren. You see Billy up in heaven, and I love the fact that Billy's response with everything going on is, "Come on, Darren. There's no turkeys up here."
he's like, come on.
And then we go back and we see Johnny and Kristen maybe had some coitus, but they're already done in sleeping. So this was faster than anything I've ever seen in a scary movie. I'm talking about the Wayans Brothers movies, not just scary movies in general.
Yep.
But Johnny drops the "I'll be right back" while he's going to check on Darren. Don't ever say that in a horror movie because you won't be right back. And he's not going to be right back because when he walks into this kitchen, bro, the lights are off. And he's like, Darren, where are you? And it is very clearly the turkey. He's like, I'm in the kitchen. I'm making a sandwich. I'm making a turkey sandwich.
It-
What?
dude, and the fact that
And
the turkey is radioactive and like glowing. Uh,
dude, I've got
and
this Teenage
go ahead.
Mutant Ninja Turkey stabs him with an electric carver.
The carver.
The one in his hand behind you.
Oh my God, I did. Let's go.
And Kristen kicks doesn't kick the door in, but she goes in there and she's got a lighter. And I think it's like a bottle of WD-40
Yeah, she
or
makes like a
maybe hairspray or
flamethrower.
something. Yeah,
Yep.
she torches this turkey. And unfortunately, dude, she never actually gets to kiss Johnny on screen because right before they go to lock lips, this dude dies.
Uh,
It's all good though because she kicks this turkey, I don't know, 40, 50 yards like she's Mr. Little for the Jacksonville Jaguars kicking field goals
dude, she should sign up for the NFL.
because she hits this massive teepee bonfire, lights this thing on fire, and somehow gets deep fried psychopaths as a snack.
I
Like,
love
dude,
that she's
she's
eating a
eating
turkey
Kentucky
leg.
fried turkey legs.
Amazing. Like, where did that even come from? I love it so much.
How does this movie end?
And then after all this, we just all of a sudden we see like a random family at like the turkey day, Thanksgiving dinner, and all of a sudden the turkey comes like alive, and it's like, do I smell a sequel, biatch? And that is the end of the movie. That's a lot to process.
That is,
Um,
do you want to talk about it?
I will talk about it.
I have a lot.
Yeah, so I love these kind of dumb movies like this. This one, they nailed the tone of the acting being so bad and like monotone. Like they nailed it. These are the stupidest characters you've ever seen in your whole entire life. It is so dumb. If you drink, I imagine everyone should drink and watch this. I'm just saying, like you should probably not. I'm just not encouraging people to do that, but it's a tough watch. You got
I
to know what
might
you're.
play this during a holiday party.
Yeah, like this is definitely a fun movie. It knows what it is. It's tough to rank it. Like if you were ranking this as like an actual movie, I mean, this thing would be like a 2.2, maybe a 1.8, like the worst movie in history. But I wrote it on like just this stupid turn off your brain, like bad, so bad it's a horror movie. I give it a 7.2. I think it's a solid watch for something wicked, wicked stupid. And that's all I got just for my write-up of it. What do you got?
I've got so much. The acting in this movie was terrible. I don't know if it was on purpose or what, but it was god awful. I've seen better acting on Skinamax or HBO After Dark. I've had zero emotional connection and interest in any human character in this movie. Notice how I said human because for a
Hmm.
puppet turkey, this dude was amazing.
Hmm.
Also, side note, I did have to rewind twice during the story of Crawberg when they said Feathercloud used black magic powers. I 100% thought they said he used black nipple powers because those
Oh my God.
pepperonis were fucking huge. This turkey is amazing. Its punchlines and dialogues are in general are just better than anything that's ever come out of Triumph the Puppet Dog. And I'm pretty sure that dude went head to head with Eminem and is the only thing to walk away in one piece. The gore and kills in this they're all practical and they are so awesome. I'm glad they clearly put effort into this movie. This is a very low slash no budget indie movie. People cared very much about while they were making this. And let's be honest, how does that saying go? You either go full camp or you try too hard and suck.
Hmm.
The fact that there's no sequel in this franchise is amazing. I mean, it goes from Thankskilling to Thankskilling 3, where in Thankskilling 3, it tells you there's only one Thankskilling 2, and the tagline for that movie is in space, no one can hear you based.
Wait, there's not a Thanksgiving too?
No, it's just called Thankskilling 3.
I saw that there was a part three. It came up to watch next, but I just thought it skipped two. Like, there's not a
No,
part. There's not a part two. You're telling me?
no, part 2 is called part 3.
Oh my God! Can I raise my rating to a 7.3? Because I like it more now.
What if I told you it takes place in space?
It, I saw that it said Thanksgiving three. I thought I missed part two. I was gonna search for part two before I watched part three.
Dude,
Oh
while I
my
was
God!
writing my ending recap, this started playing on Tubi, and
Oh
it
my God!
starts out with an astronaut with its tits out.
Of course it. Of course. Why wouldn't? Of course.
And this thing is driving a starfighter like it's fucking Star Wars.
I
But
love it.
all right, so we commend Scream for its cold opening kills and how amazing it is. Can we just appreciate that Thanksgiving also has its cold opening? Because those nipples were rock hard and that pilgrim running away with its boobies out in November up north, it's got to be at least 40, maybe 50 degrees out. Um, so stay frosty, my nipples. This movie is a 9 out of 10 for pure enjoyment and a 3 out of 10 if you don't like fun.
Perfect. Perfect.
What do we got? What do we
All
got?
right. For a fun fact, I mean, dude, the tagline is gobble gobble motherfucker. Like that's the tagline they went with, which is perfect. Love it.
Then we got a 4.2 on IMDb and a 43% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is why it never made the cut for my Rotten Tomatoes movies that you should watch.
Yep.
Because that was everything sub 20, I think 25% or 20%.
Right. Yep. Um, this was shot in 11 days.
The container of radioactive waste was not originally intended as a prop. It was discovered on location by the crew and incorporated into the script following their findings.
That's
Bro, if
just
you
ridiculous.
find a thing of radioactive waste while you're shooting a film, at leave.
Right? Just say it's a real life red flag. Like, holy crap, like here you go. Um, we got the top that topless opening scene was actually shot without a permit, just in a public park. Just had her running around in a random public park,
There's a whole
dressed
lot of risk involved.
dressed as a pilgrim.
The to create the effect of the faceless sheriff, the production team used strawberry jam.
Oh, I had that for the face. Yeah, that was my next one. We'll skip that. And I wrote also that girl who did that. They actually cast her. She was a porn star, Wanda Lust. They cast her off of Craigslist to do that.
Speaking of Wanda Lust, did you see what she said about the movie?
Yes.
Of all things I've appeared in film for, this is the only one I regret. So you did the sequel? Because she's in the
Oh,
opening scene for the sequel.
oh my God, I love it so much. Um, this was pretty badass. Just so like the people who made this movie, no one wanted to distribute this film. So the filmmakers themselves sold DVDs on Amazon, and it took 1 year to sell 1,000 copies. Like,
Which is
love that.
dedication and hard work. I love that
Yeah,
commitment.
love that.
The turkey puppet was primarily made of leftover special effects supplies, and the body was foam turkey, like a foam hunting turkey.
Oh no shit. Um, Yeah, you said my others, so that's all I got.
And then my last one is Troy Smith's budget for special effects was a few $100.
Crazy.
This dude, I want to look up and see what else he's done and like had his hand in special effects, because
Yep.
if you made this movie with a few $100 and everything looked that good and it's practical, I this dude has talent.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
that's
has
ridiculous.
talent and is like, did he go to the like Savini fucking school of practical effects?
Right?
Amazing. But hack stab slash, that about wraps it up. Justin's gonna go enjoy a nice turkey leg, maybe a drumstick.
Yep. Stay tuned. Before we get out of here, live on air, I'm going to tell Sean. I just thought of what my criteria is for pick. Sean, for next week, you have to pick. It has to be a sequel to any movie we've covered. So you can go back and look at our whole entire catalog. You have to, because we haven't done a lot of sequels, but
Yeah,
let's do a sequel. So you got to pick a sequel to any movie that we've covered. So
Justin, you're gonna hate
yeah.
this.
Oh God, you already have an
You
answer?
you're gonna hate. Oh, I already have an answer.
Oh no! Oh God, is it a
Yeah,
video game?
already. Yeah,
Oh no!
it's
Wow.
Resident Evil Apocalypse.
All right,
So
you
next
heard it here.
episode, we're doing Resident Evil Apocalypse hack stab slash.
That just escalated fast, man. Life comes at you fast.
Yeah, and then
Damn,
you get stuffed, bitch.
I should have gone hiking. Anyway.
Why? So you can come back, Krawberg.
Oh God, I know, right? Run into a wild turkey out there.
Bro, honest to God, if you went hiking right now and this was a real thing, I could see you leaning over, putting one hand on your knee, like that real dad moment, looking at your
Yeah.
kids, being like, "Sound it out with me, boys."
Craw.
Krawberg.
Dude, now I'm gonna be paranoid when I hike and see a damn turkey.
Justin's gonna be out for his little jog stroll looking for horror content. He's gonna hear it in the background. No, kids, run.
Run! Save yourself! Oh God, happy Thanksgiving. Let's get out of here.